6ix9ine do meth? Oh, hell no. Junkie.
Nigga kill over a bitch but let a rat keep his wife.
Time to go to work. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm just trying to beat the odds and you can help me. You. Why wouldn't you want to help me? So peep gang. Y'all remember yesterday I was telling y'all about the 6ix9ine situation. He arrested and in the same jail as Diddy. He was arrested in Manhattan. He in the same jail as Diddy. Same Fed facility as Diddy is being held. But I didn't know why he was arrested. Well, actually I did. His bond, they revoked his bond because obviously he wasn't living by the conditions of his probation. He violated. I didn't know what he did. How did he violate? Remember I told y'all that. Because I wouldn't come on here telling y'all no lies or something I don't know. So today, we got action. I know what it is.
Bars tonight, the performer, whose real name is Daniel Hernandez, was arrested for allegedly violating the conditions of his supervised release. Hernandez was out on bail after pleading guilty and testifying against a violent gang. Today, the judge ordered he be held until November 12th at the infamous Metropolitan Detention Center, where Sean Combs is also being held.
Okay, here we are. Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Tuesday, October 29th, 2024, we just live tweeted the detention hearing of Daniel Hernandez, a.k.a. Takashi 6ix9ine, rapper, cooperator, previously gang member. He's been on supervised release. He's actually been down in Florida, but he, according to the judge and to probation, he's been violating his supervised release. Not only did he go to Las Vegas without permission, where he said, hey, he spoke for himself. He said, hey, I performed before 20,000 people. I texted them before I left. But seemingly dispositively, he was in the Dominican Republic in detention and then freed but not allowed to leave the country for some kind of a violent incident, according to them. He says he was extorted by the judge. That's what his lawyer, Lance Lazaro, said as well. Judge Engelmeyer, after a lengthy proceeding in which Takashi 6ix9ine spoke for himself and said, yay, bro, I'm doing my best. My life is ruined. I got beat up in the gym as a cooperator. After that, Judge Engelmeyer has ordered him detained. They mentioned the MDC, but they might try to put him in a private prison for cooperators like he was last time, Geo in Queens. And the next hearing is on November 12th, in which he'll either plead guilty to the specifications and be sentenced, and maybe the judge he said he'll take into account all this mitigation and sentencing, or he'll dispute them and there'll be an evidentiary hearing on how he left the Dominican Republic, why he tested positive for meth. He said that's Adderall. There's a lot of things going on. You can find the thread. But for now, Inner City Press. We'll cover that alongside Diddy, Eric Adams, and, of course, the election. To be continued.
He was traveling. Yup, traveling. Without permission. He got a couple situations in the Dominican Republic that, you know, he jumped on a girl. And so he been back and forth from the Dominican to Florida to Vegas, but he didn't have permission to travel. And that wasn't the only thing. The boy is a junkie. Meth. He got caught with meth. Yeah. You know, a lot of these artists, they got a choice of what they do. They have a choice of drug that they keep on them, and they do what they do. Some do that. No, that itty, no. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That it flooded the States, that you can touch it, and if it's, yeah. So some people had a choice. Him, he do meth. Okay, so listen to this. We got 6ix9ine. We got Quando Rondo about to go to jail. He finna get his time. Dirt, Diddy, Thug, Lucci, yeah. Listen, this was the year And last year, of the celebrities going to jail, and the year of the snitches, the year of exploitation, being exploited, being exposed. It seemed like a lot of exposure and being exposed after Cat Williams did what he did. A lot of things started coming out on the Diddy end. And when you in the streets, he wasn't talking about no street things, but it just seemed like when Cat Williams did what he did, even the streets took a turn for the worse in the industry. It did. Everybody getting locked up. Everybody crew got somebody that's telling. The niggas that's telling thinking they scot-free and they ain't gonna have to get that time back. You is. Just like a nigga get booked for a show, you get the deposit, you go and get your back in after the show. Guess what? When it comes to the feds, when it comes to the police, period, they let you go because you told something. Nigga, we'll let you go again if you tell something we get you and it's worth it. But at some point, nigga, we gonna want that back end, which is that time that you thought you wasn't gonna get. So 6ix9ine went telling on the Trey 9 Bloods and them gang members, you know, Shotty and them, and guess what? Now it's his time. That back end. And you got to deal with the niggas when you go behind that wall, because they there. Understand that. So when you think you got away scot-free, you done some things, and think you not going to have to do the time at some point, you lying. And it's wicked. Like, the more power you get, the more money you get it and chase this down all these years to better your life, to take care of your people, to live, to see things you ain't seen, to experience stuff you ain't experienced. But when it all boils down, the money touch a person's hand and they don't do nothing but turn evil, corrupt, devious. You know what I'm saying? You turn into a person that you didn't even know you could turn to. Money do wicked things to people. If you wanted to be this, or you is this, money just intensified. So imagine a motherfucker who always grew up telling on somebody. Let them get some money. Anything that ever happened, they not going away from that money. They still finna tell on everybody. He was a mice, now he a rat. It's just how I go. But y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Everybody going to jail. If you in a gang, or you didn't told on somebody, gang members, they looking, they coming. Fall back, do something else. If you told on somebody, nigga, you not in the clear, they finna get they back in. If you don't believe me, nigga, ask Woody. Cause they owning for that back end. You don't believe me, ask 6ix9ine. Cause they ain't giving no breaks just cause you told. You end back up in here. We want our back end. We wanted you then. But we'll settle for now. Y'all leave a comment. Hit the like button. Let me know what y'all think. I'll be back with another one.